so around nene ensem no enie amanana de se sei se mani agio mani nyeyo Gabriel Jesus no den a onche obeba nse nkofo yi ba obeba Rio Ferdinand so kasa se Rasmus Hojland di onken Darwin Nunes mo classmate for ni bia enti ba no ba munya abutre be take time nsa no aba na afi Todd Boyle so kasa Chelsea omawi pre-season unbeaten Chelsea and show back okra Chelsea omani abre Owen Hargreaves so kasa say ope an innovative manager of all time on nature so be beto Pep Guardiola is the best of all time in terms of innovation. Jurgen Klopp and Virgil van Dijk na say and no sha Bayern Munich show no na concentration no from PSG hope to sign Gonzalo Ramos and Ousmane Dembele by end of this week. And no hoyebe fia you didn't come out far. Na Akufo-Addo man panyin mediama focus now. So 1 million Ghana cedi yemfama won kotokos kakra wa ha Kim Faisal hearts of folks no musa and Ashanti Gold, these and many others. Zach so yeah, no. Yes. Oh yeah, we are pleading with a new Kotoko IMC to negotiate with our sponsors. Very well, I'm sure the IMC will not reduce the sponsorship money for it to be a disgrace. So wow. Prince Young, and then I was any birthday, no. Please let me use your big platform to wish myself a happy fabulous birthday. May God bless me with more life and good health. Now that Kotoko has paid the players' salaries, they should start pre-season as soon as possible. Watching from Joabin. Say Loveless. Dada Kwame Kotoko Madrid say Orewo. Denya Siman Kalekesi Chese Opuano Bekwa Asante. The Asante Sporting Club IMC should do whatever they can to sign Sef or say we shouldn't leave such a talent to any of our local teams, especially our rivals. Real Madrid must sign Kylian Mbappe no matter what. And also Carlo Ancelotti must be talked to. If not, he needs to be sacked. He's done with Madrid and I don't think he can do anything better in the coming season. I guess the boss of analysis, Chibo. Kwame Dan Kwayong say in fact Toby has beaten Kotoko Fala. What? Watching the Pokemon project on your screens as a Kotoko fan, many crew. I'm a Kotoko Starboy say I'm enjoying the show live and creator for me airport champion. Sometime I'm more fire. Congratulations to Arsenal for their victory against Monaco yesterday. Greetings to B-Boy. I have music legend Yasma Oyibo Boateng, my lovely father, no joke. Kingston Amankwana say your friend De La Soul from Dodo Water and Country Planning Department. When will our pre-season start? Because we have limited time. Fabulous is the greatest. Nana Sweetman Jimmy Bosso, your sports show is currently airing in Kumau Bodumase. I want to ask if the agreement between Kotoko and company like Era, High Sense, Tick Licked, and Betika has ended. Shout out to all the level 400 student teachers at Mampon Technical College of Education. A corner bar Franny Okese Chiano Payama, Franny Okese, a Franny Electrical Sparko Seste Kumasi. One trophy is down in the trophy cabinet of Arsenal, the Gunners, and there are more to follow in the upcoming season. Greetings to all Theocratic World Congregation members from Afrani Electricals. Prince Anka Pomensa say, I'm super excited. Mensha has finally decided to wall the entire AJ complex to include all those who have encroached the land, who say man no day. Yasebe, Aramokuma if Yasebe so real life from Gospel Oak Babylon inside Amokum Yao. Osache will be 7:30 Titi, I'm sure. Tell Baba said to let us Barca fans be. We just gave them Ayele 3-0 few days ago. All right, Zach.
So
I'm on for messages, no.
Yeah.
Also, the anything
interesting. Teams no wrap up on preparation for ahead of the new season. And Michelle Liverpool ne fan saying Bayern Michelle game ni bi. Na I mean honestly Liverpool here I can say this is a Liverpool team that have sold Henderson and Fabinho. Indian said they don't know when deserve Saskano based on age. Any about
now how many deserve Saskano?
like the two players, 52 million pounds no money from the sale of the two players.
Okay.
But because Saudi and Marco Tinti Momon Sadis asking from him, fine.
Or Marco Tinti Momon Sadis says Gano.
Say, very idea go to your two Henderson and Fabinho and the 40 million.
And the one, go for us or Mupe. Players number 2 Liverpool no coaching Chimonza. That's my Liverpool adada mo. Bomna so mo pe ana.
But say enka e betimi bomrit ma perform but Fabinho 40 million. Na Henderson so to share price and a party because Fabinho no to 42 was saying some 5 years ago. Na in and you turn 40 million na it means the price on na CC kakra. What is 52 from these two players? Who team pa? Paul no last season no. So man so why they will still have the problem. Unse he's playing the still now a Trent that omo nyabo na no ban finfin no o my back three. But unse City dia na Pep Bono. After no ma Stones na obo center back no mum na e ban finfin. Na anti three no they cut across all. But Liverpool there no set trend there inside na no cover na so let me the problem. And then ya all the goals especially time na all the teams need almost squad able no 2 goals na mo consider first 2 goals na Liverpool consider no as a result of setting that break taking advantage of a trend cutting in it ball in na mo no the America go the almost of way again what they supposed like about fine player McAllister, fine player. But these two, no, they will need like some a tackler in the shape like that. But because of Obienu went, or try Curtis Jones and fa. Eti, Sarante for say 50 million live there, man uncle. 50 million, man uncle. Look at the age of the boy. He's about 19 or 20. If we do 50 million and then I got to live here based on how the market is.
What some say what could team go for 52? No, busy 50 or better or one banco. As one can continue one. And one to me why Liverpool. Many can say you remember being our. I walk be at 52 million. Or busy 5 so you want to know just 19 years. He will solve your problem for a very long time. You was up there, Oman Jazzy, Oman Chinchina, Oman 30, 35, and in Southampton system, Condo game the party. You don't have to solve that problem. Yes, idea. The Otomo last season, no, still an ABC. Now, so Boslav, yeah, so go very curious, Liverpool now. So Boslav, or no, why, on yet number 6.
Number 6.
And a McAllister so near
number 6.
Do you want to be number 8 for?
Number 8.
So they will need a number 6.
Number 6.
Okay.
Someone to do that.
But was that
of course, they will need a number 6. But Omunya Laviana a beboa. But then Basachis as we are number 6.
You know saying?
But set it.
Okay.
Also a number 6.
The Spaniard.
Yeah, the Spaniard. Also number 6. Also ni born pa.
Oh, okay. No Bobby.
There be no movie.
What a war.
Some slight knock be.
Okay. Next is Akito. Your worry. It's not real.
Just about 20.
Okay.
Only Lavia is 19.
But for my real crowd, no.
Last season, everything I've shown is he can't be the solution. Or you'll be having a club man. All they look compare Lavia. Already he has have a establishing in the Premier League. Where the best is last season in a club Emmanuel playing time can
the best is a
last season no boy
he plays one but
and Lavia it is because
Champions League
Southampton man a chance.
Champions League they move from here highly exposed girls in yes on the more I can say on the more but baby Premier League no do no they become just a backup. How? Yes, yeah. Look at the defensive midfield of
I'm Rabat, Modian number.
I'm Rabat. Lavia, I'm a boy ahead of 20-year-old Basses. How?
Because
Abam no. When you crop last season, money boy, because of injuries in T. So
Basis no or no be adwuma na chen Lavia.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
And in Yazo Musa.
Why? So we were 2 players now.
Like do. Yeah,
based on Utie Club.
Liverpool for the Basis.
I've listened to Club Lankasa.
Basis is
I've listened to Club. Basis but Omunim say
and there's over cast somewhere. Young guys here tip Ten Hag into me and Fadia.
Say they be okay.
I don't know team on the Basis.
The problem at Liverpool no. Bastage last season or buy no boy. But Obianim say enya on the best of problem no.
And I say Lavia soon the best of.
They will need an established
Harry Point is Lavia Nadia and Bastage.
That's the point no.
That
one is 1 year old.
Let's
it's an opinion.
It's also the new opinion.
So and as like again, I'm showing peace man. I'm showing
one piece. You are allowed say ubiti maka sama found.
Then part of
be a work already one maybe.
My life, I'm watching. I've watched some pieces about especially. Okay, I was a videos in the area. So I'm watching. We bump area. Non person me because me say they are and then once and baba. And then some should be them who they see. One area I saw and they said, and you mean purpose to this morning one last night.
First half and second half.
Like from the time they can rise a free mono, I'm not sure on only party. Because even I've seen an Arsenal supporter telling me say they think say any money yard like Ateta must do something to solve that problem because it look like
problem there.
And then click here. So mummy no.
No, they play for the first time yesterday.
Sana make us say no. The news that the
and with the game I watch and
man can so. But that go. We know mischievous we don't obey. Yet you
make me
yet. I don't know
say obo rice ahead of party. No rice could anymore a same party.
He was on the left.
Yes. And yet rice game no. And to share Anya Biam, yes. Pate had a very good game. Pate the sharp position of boy. Pate was perfect. The passing, the BBA was perfect.
Now Rice then and then.
Rice the okay because any game in Intino. Also not or try you soon Jacaro no. Or Manibo Jacaro no or try you to Dickon Rice. You could see say going forward, one idea. As the air defender, what I show is that as the air defender or efficiency party. Because most of the balls no all the way we need. He comes in and win the ball when I start defending. But they are not Jacka the man more attacking now because that position no you have to be. Let me say like so because your passes, your final passes no Tambiano I was say it need be
Dinan passes nanye
there be nanye
born again mama let's look at Rice in yesterday's game near fan compare Zakito near man or the buy na take it off baby na take it off baby in the second half or so I'll forgive you because of her bits and pieces and to be a unya full 90 minutes na obi o her bits and pieces be and her na say onu e Rebecca Sadia wo kana bon my her so betimi am her Rice in yesterday's game because they are describable partnerships sumptuous ekoye papa because him say Rice no the odia ban say one said okay he defends Arsenal will be better defensively and animu ne de obon kama maye just that if you West Ham Arsenal there are certain things you need to learn the odi anya sa odi anya sa bon again bon come am here at 1 minute per night so because the number again kura de bia no pa no and me ka so offensive because who asem there said okay there beba ne ba em said this is Rice in yesterday's game 62 minutes played 90% go vi rent to trust 90% passing accuracy 35 out of 37 48 touches 6 passes into the final but not 8 4 duels won 2 tackles made and then last one here 2 recoveries so if 90% passing accuracy is an issue then that's it. This is the figures for the game. And you say all the 9 bits and pieces. No? I will allow you.
There was a 90% pass accuracy, but where was the passes going?
Oh,
that's
you can't pass the accurate.
Oh, they said
it just say.
But
no, it just say you did not spoil the ball. And you do the man on uncle
but who's a role now? Yes, you on the bono. A rower, you need to be efficient in the final third no more.
That's a baby agent pass.
So final third no, that's only efficient more because you are supposed to also create and add goals.
But who says he did not create?
You have to add goals to your games. I don't know.
Yeah, the way by and visa can be the kind.
I think defensively, he will add a lot of value to the Arsenal team.
Offensively, will do same.
Offensively, no, because offensively, as I said, Partey put an deeper role. Was giving more incisive passes. And we need more. Essen Abantefeno, they can rise.
Oh, but of course, Partey is a better passer. No matter where you are standing. Partey will pass better than
has a very good game.
But these are Declan's figures. No, from West Ham to Arsenal.
And today, and as I support as Gabriel Jesus was a coach, you see weeks. He wasn't specific. Na utie inside Arsenal say
when you see few weeks.
Yes.
When you see few weeks. A few no count.
Your few weeks. Few weeks they bet my 1, bet my 2, bet my 3, bet my 4, bet my 5.
No, usually few no. Yeah, na yem say between 3 and 4, not up to 5. Yeah. Few.
So one Baby Fee say he may miss about 4 or 5 Premier League games, starting the August games, and the early part of September, 1st week September, maybe not what message. So, and people are looking like say the other options. Some of them can't say but do. I trying to make a say ABR so the can't say so. And they look at the options now. I can. Say last season in Ketia have shown say omoni enfa omo Premier League. At least omo boboa Carabao Cup and FA Cup omo boboa. But they are not the players used to win the Premier League. I tell you so actually say Folarum Balogun no die on trusting on Penon Macra because he believes in Ketia more than Balogun no. Meanwhile, this is a boy that in the French League Obiang who say at least born there is a proper goal scorer than in Ketia. Oh, I don't know.
I know you can go there and score.
He has proven say he's a better goal scorer.
You can go there
than in Ketia. Quote and say Mempel, mid in Ketia na mepe. In the few weeks now, you should be out or no. I think say when the last year move face problem time you should
and Ketia lived up to expectation.
Oh, by the way, one who said
and Ketia boy, yeah, don't forget that the days Arsenal was leaving the league, it was in Ketia. Arsenal if any comfortable in Ketia. So don't get worried. And don't forget that Trossard can play there. Again, Kai can play there. So man have. Kofi,
okay, so and now them give me okay. And I'm a lot of friendly games in our course on a preseason matches because we say yeah 0 into the season actually say most of the clubs or more lineups and more day ball or more matches and they are likely say you be starting season I will be who say and no year to mind the early stages of the season no na many were Arsenal game no and of course we be Arsenal game ni bia baby ba ko no person worship our legend how the partnership between Declan Rice and Thomas Partey ebeye adwuma e de ama Arsenal tiano na mafo ani ewo ho pa nti me for instance legend me hwe game nyina na me hwe the combination I go fifi won dem Arsenal so we hwe carefully say Egleta Arsenal be very much fortified in midfield. And I mean game no say they didn't play Martin Odegaard. Me the Odegaard the legend Makase when Arsenal are attacking. The attacking moves of Arsenal Martin Odegaard about 50% effort so. Say Arsenal decided some more attack here. Say roll now all ball in front of the two pivots no. most of the chances na ye spread there call left right center no more create chances no ankasa all pop it up eba be she goals ni bi dey ama Arsenal no about 50% of Arsenal's attacking moves on my channel through Abrante friend Martin Odegaard. But yesterday Odegaard was not in the game. You know what say 12 boase e ko sha Abrante friend say e Partey ne e Declan Rice na born again ya ye Partey ni Declan Rice nko akombo video e se fatu screen so eno ya Partey mpacha say a game na no ya share no Partey ni Declan Rice nko akombo omo mienu nko the passes omo exchange passes omo ma the forward passes how omo receive ball no omo distribute ball so no eno Declan Rice ene Thomas Partey so what I say legend dem hu eni I saw Thomas Partey on the right side of Arsenal midfield, Declan Rice on the left. Partey more as a number 6, I will receive ball no. Declan Rice when a nim kakra. But then say Arsenal for a loose ball now. Declan ebe draw ababa begina just in front of the back four. No a trust will be defending or protect the back line. Them who and say Partey as a player legend. And right game not the man. This is Partey is usual of Thomas Partey. All receive ball, no passing, no started the attacking moves of Arsenal from a deep line playmaking position. No passing ball, no pepian ball in the bar. And the coach in who say between Declan Rice and Thomas Partey, the a good passer of the ball, no better initiating a build up and a man no between these two midfielders and a Partey. Let's but all game ni. And the unknown and they receive most of the balls from the center backs any goalkeeper no. No one started the build up. But say Arsenal lose ball now in omo recovery to get the ball back. Declan Rice ejuma no. Declan Rice ejuma no. And you have to understand the coaching because he is playing these two midfielders to the strength of more side players from abilities. And if Partey is a good passer of the ball, may you soon say. If Declan Rice is a good winner of the ball, so may you soon say. And yesterday I saw a good combination. But legend, a bit take time kakra. But there are a bit of reservation about Declan Rice in here. He is a right-footed midfielder. Normally, no midfielders are near bomb or may right-footed. I a bomb on the left side of midfield. Legend, I am not naturally more skillful. And it is offer Madrid. What's a Madrid bet me Casemiro? Ne left. I branch a friend said Tony Cruz. But Tony Cruz is a very skillful midfielder. And to oppress and acquire one channel. But Mr. Declan Rice, our left side of Arsenal midfielder, yeah, personal. So that run it last season. Player no boss out run edema Arsenal was Granit Xhaka. Xhaka is a left-footed midfielder. So he doesn't struggle with balance. With the ball, man, or you're very comfortable because or you're left-footed. But Declan Rice there, where you're right-footed and you didn't about the left side of the midfield. How will bet you balance in difficult movements are yeah personal. On for born and conquer no. I know you one thing I was a coach a friend say make Arteta show no ye ho adwuma. Because naturally Southampton or West Ham United any the English national team is either see you born just in front of the back four and you born on the right side of the midfield. You no on the left side of the midfield. And a home kwane reservation kakra legend. Minya about Declan Rice in the position but I think say yesterday they were very good and Osha game ni nyina of course say and so this is the video say game now you see say the game is so centered on Partey. Say Partey pass the ball more. You see him central. Ewo game nim. On the try so best started the build up the Arsenal. But see lose ball ne dia. Declan Rice adwuma na say I have to go and win the ball back for team friends Arsenal. So legend. You sure how I be cover I think say the signs that I saw yesterday, it looks good for Arsenal. Odegaard bar, he is the connector. Odegaard, he connects the four walls of Arsenal attacking moves.
Real born pa.
Here born pa.
And I won't Julian once.
Julian crown me reservations kakrevi. Yeah. Julian, but of course, the entire on any reservation. I mean, we say born on the left. Yesterday born left back. Bachacha say. We say naturally say Zichenko will take that position. So Zichenko will come and take that position. To Julian there, Obobo Bia, I like this about right back and our center back or baby no Babe fighting for position. But then we are dinner. Zichenko Babe fall left back because Julian no, legend he tackles well but Obe like a balance as a left back. Enya hono bebo. That is the impartiality I say. Enya hono bebo. And Zinchenko could be free from that particular position. So legend, the signs that I saw yesterday was a good one for see my friends at Arsenal. So let's see how. He said Saturday na mobile, you know, Sunday na mobile community shed, you know.
And the sense and said,
you be who glimpses kakra. Legend, you want to say Liverpool game na no mobile no so me hwe ni nyina o mane Bayern Munich. Na assembly amaka no fi ha about the system.
Okay, maminka one or two messages about best was the one no.
Okay.
You were down for Tottenham. Dazi say Zakito is right. But for you, Besic is too young and inexperienced. His body gives into injury too easy. Lavia is tough, tried and tested, robust guy. Then this one says that Stefan Bajcetic is 18 years, therefore, and a DM, but is injured from last season, not a slight knock. Stefan Bajcetic was born on 22nd October 2004. 18 years, not the 20 years as Bafo quoted. So he's even not yet 19 years. Bafo will play no. Tiano checking age and one.
Well, legend, don't also. Born mame Liverpool ne.
I'm saying nyene juma who pushing the quantum do. Liverpool am we not be ready. Nkoda omhodin rasta head black boy. Ono wait me.
Born mame Liverpool ne Bayern Munich na yenye discussion kakra bi wase. See. Unse abrebia legend me kan ofia say coach bia woni system Klopp wo system yin the system a Klopp ebo. Where one coach a we decide say we share the characteristics of the team no ni players na the creative players in the team no e me full backs. Until Robertson Arnold will become my creators. Whilst others be creative from the midfield no. On he believes in the strength of Arnold and Robertson. Now, born mame the first goal na Liverpool conceded here no. First goal Liverpool conceded here a long pass from Kim Min-jae, legend. Say club decided said this is the system of Bekoswa Bodia. Then says Sikana ye cast one thing koto Romeo Lavia no one thing scan no koto nentem.
Lavia idea.
Ya chire mu fie ha chire mu a enti ball ko back. Satama ye pija pass no Arnold no ko. Satama Kim Min-jae esuma sa long pass no. E dia ma Serge Gnabry.
No na come e train zan. Okay.
Mate, amepe we ye. Satama ye pija sa long pass no. Arnold no back inside the all ball ball nibi. And you always expect Arnold to search for it high up the pitch because per the system of Klopp.
But we are boy number and Arnold now.
Oh, there be born in legend. Matip count. Obetimi the Matip account. What the Matip account?
Arnold you know a bit foul.
Arnold the only Arnold the legend winnie. Omu wiano. Ni atene ne se bafo omuwie Arnold omuwie Arnold ana me say bafo omuwie no Arnold omatete no
should have done a bit more than you expect from Arnold.
But now say Arnold adwuma o ka Matip course no
bon who say
o go twa mu ntem do
bon na ye boy no Matip should have known say but because Arnold moving into no or na say or drift course outside something
no chase ball.
So legend this is it. Adia a Liverpool last season. Yesterday don't consider
Champions League
omo expose who say at any point in time omo pie born ba ha bia no. You don't see Arnold. See, your person actually be discussed we go say. The person actually say
always go.
Arnold in the way they legend. He will go when he moves high up the pitch. Who does what I call the cover up? One cover the amano. And medical church mu fia say adwuma na why na dom. Any Fabino eyedema Liverpool no cover up adwuma. Enti se sa no mbekọ so abo mo born na Robertson ne Arnold bekọ dia. Sibia Bayern Munich expose omo no. There are a lot of teams in the Premier League on better some be expose Liverpool. And last season ye nyina ehun e come fast some expose Arnold. The right back of a Liverpool. But so nya Romeo Lavia na among the three midfielders no person establish no. Szoboszlai, McAllister and Lavia, the best in terms of defending.
Time no now say Klopp na ebetimi achesi
yes me trust na pa Jimmy
me ba ma show me ba say na Romeo Lavia mai
o ba say minim so wo hyehyɛ say ata no ato
ba na wo jeje abron jeje nwe
the legend say no ato
say McAllister and Sabo slide here say if there's any team me ba wo me go to on bet ma chesi yo ya after also on san go fa Lavia meka
as at that time no kra na Fabinho nkoi but Fabinho akodi definitely will be here replacement and I mean who said the ideal replacement no that young star friend say Romeo Lavia no and I think so Timia side man be boy Timia friends Liverpool legend mama to me boss na me celebrate John Luigi Buffon
all the teams no we all need to lift our games in a line of purchases
yes
because the common you know be a chasing no
yeah
and you Lavia mu say my na ye di ni pabo obi e cooperative no and you Lavia mu na edi sa omu
yeah
me tell and say akwa no ono e dey cover system na atum go and ye go chasing no anyway yeah football in
yes.
talk can happen
legend for about 25 years of professional career and Rano John Luigi Buffon officially announced say or the Jumadi nyina as a footballer na legend ye mu bi de Buffon no see sometimes he enforce emotions in us so wo hwe no na as a goalkeeper normal wo ye no goal post nim the reflexes and the anticipation the passion energy always there to demand other players legend this is a goalkeeper even before so be free air Parma be Pimo Juventus no aboaje UEFA Cup na enra no ankasa de oye ne say compile a very short video and what did be biara ase e won normal the heroes are why dem world football and the support when you free world football he's won a lot of Serie A titles Coppa Italia Champions League playing the finals 3 times when Timi Anje European Championship about final back when Timi Anje won the World Cup in 2006 being regarded as the best of all time and now the Odebre legend the Buffon na Odebre ni
Sorpresa la ribalta per il Parma Gianni Luigi Buffon 18 anni il prossimo mese di gennaio
yeah, that's it for your production.
That is it now.
Okay.
And that's one share touring boys and Omako PMO in United States of America. One share Magakra and one share Juvenile Real Madrid. One share Kakra. I feel
Madrid is a preseason will be a show.
I feel me who say indeed the Liberian king has arrived. The Liberian king he has arrived.
Riano.
Timothy Ria. Bonnet
o control na tia paso
o ba be bomu JJ Juventus Arena ba do so
ko sen papa Liberia ni
ni papa the president of Liberia the Liberia
bon kan so Liberia ni ono be kun ono vio
every power ball enti enra highlights ne kakra da ebre bema metombo ase na ma discuss you
another time
metombo ase discuss ni go ni we boys can
let's that time now so that you will call Liberia
football
obe player obe say club as Timothy Weah we so oye Salernitana level so onya ibia good morning
one is Salernitana Labenkin
Timothy Weah so too
national team player for America over the period
okay say you bought Blasters Baba Rahman so was your national team player that's some I can there say
we saw no Bojuve Baba Rahman so
a player
Baba Rahman no in the books of Chelsea
and they see say and say we are na besin we don't do morning see we have a code I used to say me chawa no pay ko you can sale when
okay go fine the president no just one premier nda ben
on the 28th
okay
of this month SG
yeah that's the president
ko you can sale when no we just had to pay ko you tie ko you good morning
yeah
Otuo me the preseason na me so much interested in
yashe 3, yashe 4, yashe 5. But building the condition of players, finding a shape for the team, and the most important. Now the rest season anymore. It looks like some clubs are struggling to find a shape for their team. How I'll be lining up in the team, then the team have our resource. But they say now we can't Real Madrid as him.
Yeah.
Say as a Real Madrid will be a show. Real Madrid is a Sanyo Makakra, and this season it looks like Real Madrid dominance away Europa. It be at the last 10 years. Yehuno system omodia dominate Europe. 4-3-3 no. They will change from the 4-3-3. Nyoma be bring a deba. E bi ne say one player bit say Rodrigo. Real Madrid feel say Oyerepa the stager he should be a starter for the club. And Nyoma be say no. Ayana the decision of the president Fiorentino Perez. And also Nanchain. There are influential players within the Real Madrid team. Players ni bi wo ho a omodru age bi a omon person be accept so mo betina bench. A bit say Toni Kroos, a bit say Luka Modric. It's Real Madrid air convince omo. Say, oh mo extend mo contract. Mo extend mo contract and for my club no. The omo ye ni say omo guarantee omo so mo benya a lot of a bit say Toni Kroos. So wo show mo condition no mo ye omo in a good shape. You don't drop them. Esa wo bo omo. Any year summer transfer window, Real Madrid koto Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund. Omaton Karim Benzema emaneko Saudi Arabia. It's what follow Real Madrid pre-season nyina. Ancelotti tried to find a perfect shape. Be fit Real Madrid players no. It's basically nini yebeshe 2-0, yebeshe 3-0. But how to fit the players into the new system obo. Why pre-season am so we use two system. Either the 4-2-2 or 4-3-1-2. 4-2-2 or the 4-3-1-2. Once a 4-3-1-2 no any term as the Christmas tree system. Christmas tree system no. You be betimi aga say a Silvio Berlusconi insanu adwuma. He forced Carlo Ancelotti to pay the 4-3-1-2 system. The Christmas tree system. Timer no wo Pelu, no wo Seedorf, no Gattuso, no wo Kaka, no wo Shevchenko, no wo Inzaghi. And the decision is make sure so bebo Inzaghi any Shevchenko abomu anymore. Make sure you find a position for Kaka. Nipa trainer ye Gattuso, Pelu, ni Seedorf ni there. The team cannot move without them. It's making sure someone in be find a position. It's in an attacking formation. And Real Madrid call the 4-3-1-2 system. From the last two games, no more in the 4-4-2. 4-3-1-2 system is in some ways it may be the diamond 4-2-2. 4-4-2, sorry. Now, Sabon again the Real Madrid, the shape of the team, the two screen is why. You understand the reason why this season a bit a season Real Madrid bebre. The Real Madrid attack and spark a player fancy Vinicius Junior. System be pan Vinicius Junior function room. A 4-3-3. And then Vinicius Junior say Real Madrid be BB wa park so a Vinicius Junior na e. It is a person who the strength of Real Madrid and as the team both to their strength. And so both to the strength of Vinicius Junior. And we're looking at their lineup, Mizoto Oko with a back four, Garcia, Nacho, Rudiger, Vasquez as in the back four, and the desk screen is no. Then training the Gineni Mono, Camavinga, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Junior, and Joyce Lu. Baby a problem ni woni. E better than a Real Madrid that shifting to a 4-3-3 system. So Real Madrid person almost shifting to a 4-3-3 system. Ese Jude Bellingham beka 3 midfielders no. It's not me tie baba say also Jude Bellingham Ikaka say Jude Bellingham born players at his age. Fine. Oka man ni age no mo ya de no. But position na Real Madrid dey say no. They don't know the actual position of Jude Bellingham. And two, so person about Jude Bellingham in that position now, who limited the attacking threat of Vinicius Junior. It's nay coach a friend say Carlo Ancelotti. It's not about players, but a bit more possible say, yes, starting La Liga season, you know. Now to still onya the shape of Real Madrid team, you know. And Real Madrid can start the season struggling. Especially so more to the strength of Vinicius Junior. I name say Vinicius Junior and a year the spark of Real Madrid attack now. I think Real Madrid will struggle. And T said the Dane Diamecano. It's not about players, but how you fit players into a system to get results. Looking at Real Madrid players, I don't think going in a 4-4-2 system, whether a diamond and a 4-3-1-2 system will favor Real Madrid. The best fit for this Real Madrid team, the Amomaya dominant wrestling in Europe, 4-3-3. You get the best out in Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid will start moving and getting results. Yeah, also, and I'm sure Arsenal game the kakra some of the first 30 minutes. And Bibi boom intimate me and shame me. Again, it's about system. The Arsenal here in the last season, it looks like as Teta starting the pre-season. Now he wanted Arsenal to play in a more attacking 4-3-3 because of Kai Havertz. But it looks like it's not working. It's not working. Oh, and work it because coaches are struggling to get the best out in Kai Havertz. Since a move from Bayer Leverkusen, coach Awayusu Kai Havertz, I am the potential in Kai Havertz as Thomas Tuchel. Because he had opportunity to watch him several times in the German Bundesliga and how he was used our club affairs by Leverkusen. Who you know free other coaches are struggle to know say Kai Havertz in the pani position is saying. So we should show team here now for Nina. Me find them number 10. Me find them as a force number 9. Me man operating from the left side of attack and I said the right side. It's Arteta go find the buy. Arteta is not going to use him like by Leverkusen. By Leverkusen no boss half number 9, half number 10. And eventually you can classify him as a force number 9. Obeboni in a 3-man midfielder. Defensively he's weak. The other player good, but the take-ons are bad. Players are more midfield, Mr. Otuo, say play about midfielder. Aside, so you're attacking midfielder, the ball distribution should be good, the take-on should be good. And he should give passes a best split defense. It's open in a 4-3-3 system. You not get that qualities in play offense that Kai Havertz. So quickly, my men done in your market can I mention another option. And no game no or shifted back to Arsenal of last season, even though materials na kakra. Now me catch us say it looks like Arteta this season be more of a Pep Guardiola. Obebo defenders as in the back four. Defenders as in the back four. Ti o share no game na. Arsenal right backs omo nyina no. Natural right backs no. The best among them when it comes to defensive qualities Tomiyasu. Julian Timber like a number 3. Okwa Manchester City last season you say Pep Guardiola ebo Manuel Akanji with that position. It's not like he's asking for attacking duties from him on pesade no. But so many defense in shape players who knows the art of defending. It's Pep winning the Champions League last season no. Sometimes he plays in a 3-back. Sometimes we're in a 4-2-3-1 system. The 4-2-3-1 system, no, the double pivot, no John Stones and Rodri. These are two players are more defensive qualities. So what share Arsenal game near Nra? Arsenal in a 4-2-3-1 system. Again, born again for you need to share Arsenal in a kakra. Again, the Arsenal 4-2-3-1 system. No, if I don't know Arsenal best ticket to this season in the Premier League. Ebeboa club a friend say Arsenal. This is Arsenal yesterday. This is their lineup. But my emphasis is not on the players or mujinejinem. My emphasis is the shape of the team. Back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 attackers, then a center forward. Unse Mizoto in the 4-2-3-1 and non kwane system coach is boa almost say amount 4 lines. It's lines in any day. The back 4, Tomiyasu, Saliba, Kevio, Julian Timber, the first line, no. Then the second line, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, the double pivot. The third line, Fabio Vieira, Smith Rowe, Martinelli. Then the last line, Eyebebia, Nketiah Jinano. systems a was as you nyina coach sibono the only system amount 4 lines a system a fancy 4-2-3-1 system e dey na ma coaches ni bi prefer 4-2-3-1 system again when your system am to football start here na ye popular and ye common but in the 2000s mu no the game started changing ade ba ko be real football mu I be ye common how our teams press in the 80s 70s 60s na game ni more about medium pressing it will be starting so or starting attacker or be pass ball na free chire sa e bi obeba mfimfin ansa na team no ne bona start so be defend it ye kura time na ye bom fichire ball no dodo so be starting so pass ball afi ne kuroma ba na ye gina ho ne ye hwe no oduru mfimfin a na ya start so ye kwa attack no na yakope ball ni bi abo by the year 2000s mu the game changed and coaches ni bi o mko fa sa anyoman by one of them is Pep Guardiola eti time of Barcelona no clubs struggle to play against Barcelona reason ni say ufa ball no wo animu ana Barcelona for so and ye two need high pressing and namu na coaches see any teams bebo Guardiola team ni shape no was in the 4-3-3 then we should also find a way I did utilize teams on mobile in a 4-3-3 system how more pressing. Then clubs started getting used to the 4-2-3-1 system. 4-2-3-1 and they say Mzoto, you have a lot of men forward. It will they born again the lineup ne to so. Most teams bobo was assist with the back four. Say team who start is a pass the ball from the backer. You start with your defenders. It's in the 4-2-3-1 system no. At your attacking department, your first lineup here, Arsenal Fabio Vieira, Arsenal Smith Rowe, Arsenal Martinelli, and Arsenal Edin Ketia. 4 attacking players. It's almost me up press opponents in the back four. No, said they want me start to attack from the back. Then with these 2 holding midfielders, no, they can get closer to the attacking players in case they bypass it. Team attacking players through your passing game now. Omobetimi abeka ho to press you. Then the back four can even move into a high line. No so abeka ho bi. Eti omo close spaces on the pitch. Eti recently, Mzoto, team of ball the 4-2-3-1 system. At the course Rukoye BB was Bayern Munich and they won the Champions League with the 4-2-3-1 system. Omo double pivot no Leon Goretzka and Thiago Alcantara. Looking at Arsenal dey, say offer other teams ni be sisa and football club will be one department Mzoto say changes bawa it take time and sana club na keka na nyomesi ni emeford. It's Liverpool say me assure say season is start here. It might not be smooth for Liverpool. It's not like they don't have material so. With Szoboszlai, with McAllister, Somunya Latvia, they can compete with any midfield in the Premier League. But they need understanding. And it takes time and sana sa de naba. It's the end of Arsenal de na. Thomas Partey is a different player and may there be a mekasa same way. Or the few players in the game in the year they can play the number 6 position perfectly and at the same time the number 8 position perfectly. It two or Thomas Partey are both 6 able 8. When you are changing Thomas Partey from your defensive midfielder in a double pivot role to even an attacking player in your double pivot role, you won't struggle to fit Thomas Partey into that system. Mm-hmm. And they Arsenal to a proper defensive midfielder in Declan Rice. The shape of Arsenal team, and they say they want to be more defending, limit the number of goals or more concede chances or more concede. It is this season say ne Arsenal boy based on how Arteta abon the lineup why in the lineup need this season. No? Arsenal will defend with 6 players. They will have more men defending for them, unlike last season. Because last season Arsenal defender Obit says Zinchenko is not a proper defender because he was not trained to be a defender. But coach Okofan and Seminary Pep Guardiola and the full said the fullbacks at a point should be attacking fullbacks. And to Obia Oye a midfielder, so me friend of Kwanam the left backer, he can give results. It's Enra Mzoto Arsenal so edge. They say they are changing how they will play this season. Game control one. Granit Xhaka a okọ ye nzo Granit Xhaka enye comfortable on the ball to say Thomas Partey. Partey kura ball, locating players, controlling the tempo of the game. He does it better than Granit Xhaka. It looks like when Arsenal started season, they will go with the 4-2-3-1 system. Move on the last season, but the personnel will change. Partey position decline right befa. Na Partey aba befa Granit Xhaka position. Martin Odegaard and Nabe occupy the role as Smith Rowe boy, you know. Then Fabio Vieira role no boy and Bukayo Saka will take it. Martinelli be containing the position. Then they will have Gabriel Jesus. That is how I think Arsenal will play this season. The English Premier League. We'll be discussing teams and how they will. Don't look at only the individual Arsenal teams in that tunnel, but look at how they will fit into the team. And Amaga say Ramos Hojland no. Nameya Aduma. Dabe no be medical zakito. Why we?
Aka ba ko bi de no mu huni.
But you have done, but you want to announce him alongside.
O mo ke ba ko bi onyanya aka. Na koma ho de no mo wie no. Go be one to the go 51 to the. Oh man got to omunwe aka bi.
Nameya Aduma Saturday.
Sir.
Nameya Aduma Saturday. On say in the Italian Serie A last season. The major highlights of the season. Any 9 goals now was sharing. I'll put up a game here. That was Atalanta against Lazio. The amount of fans of Serie A and Nicohun Ramos Hojland say, hey, another star is emerging in the Italian Serie A. And your game will share go. But oh yeah, a lot of things I'm to do. I said be a mekase. And san a ball better net no. Ye bibi and san ye draw. It means sometimes say me hwebo say ball no matena na me hwebo ni bia. Say ma hwebo say boy ya boy sometimes FC ne Bright FC abobo na me to na ma hwebia. Me fast statistics. The ma hwene na me ba.
Okay.
So what the mention
ba statistics no so boa.
Oh, men talk to you. Eti I'll give amount for be share said you sit here. Enti ABA ye bebo season no. There are different types of players. ABA no wa share 15 goals. People will criticize him, but look at other areas will be improve Manchester United.
Only Rashford Beshasin still.
Okay.
Rashford Beshasin.
Oh, but also my catch was say if there is one player because of an abilities as a player. Hojland bana oba na bebuana Bruno Fernandes. Bruno will eye for goals. When he hold that play, and they square fast to create space no. Bruno Fernandes will take a lot of advantage from say the ball.
You want me to say thank you very much. Siasi wa join anybody fee na obewo bafo wa ma minye we na bra ana se ka wo kopreko. Mbese ka me Campo Sons chemist.
Yeah, ozons.
Ma o de say so bensa. Minim so obure say de obensa.
Zakito na obema yakra wo.
Okay. Enje on. Nti Jacoba Ozons chemist ne guard mister no. Eno de enkola se du ba bia na se enkola mo yare mo ntimi nka. Ti ana sun ti wo se akola bo ese ne bo ne se na eba. Obu ososo eso obi a wanya digestive upset bia na se mframa na agent ye manase gastric pains e basa no a Ozons guard mister ne de man ti aka kire wife so atiase na kache parent bia wo manketo a mo susu ne ade no so Ozons guard mister de makro oda nti unya relief kama on the KV vitamin C ne zinc aba orange flavor and immune supporter and ade fe immune booster no dey tunsium melt kama na afi wabo nutritional food supplement Mefa tab and oral suspension malaria game changer malaria no maso den pa no ye de Mefa and na ititi Mefa tab and oral suspension tablet and oral suspension nti unya Mefa ni bia and one Ozons chemist anybody at 200 be ho nemum and cry 0302 245334 0302245334 and now say Kumas 03220 na yeko me friwa na me dia dance afa Kunlu Ghana Limited and the siasia and aji Kunlu no na tumpa e wa ha enam say ho de a home of quality Chinese herbs na edroni amiensa yentini omo huge capsules and omo Mr. Kill ɛna afi araba bazen na hichun capsules ne de ɛno bɛma bi ojonso araba bazen say duro zudi no ɛkyɛ sɛ yɛ maduro Mr. Kill yɛ China Mr. Kill yɛ China hichun capsules ɛno de ɛno yɛ ota jonso hichun capsules ɛna ota jonso bu a yɛ trance yɛ obɛsɔre ajonso bɛ 9 dabi saa no kyerɛ sɛ prostrate nsɛm ne asi kyire no ɛna obu so awadjonso aso wawie na drip bi aso wawie aso nwie una hichun capsules a ɛbɛbo amesake ode ɔmo masa ɔmo hwie ebia na waye weak sexually ni sisi ni koto yuba bia anya adwuma ono so anaten kansa anya nka ho ono ne be ma yi sori a obebre sa friend slow erection and a premature ejaculation wo ya na o na ejeje mu no wo de ne Mr. Kill araba bazen de ma wo menstrual pains menstrual disorder and am say ya mema minim sa ya de minim se de sitie ka tem ni ya se afre bibi sexual fragility in women lack of orgasm in sex so ban so on your yan ho what you want them that
obi dey abatumanim sa da
obi dey to wanim no say yenden bo ano
o ka chem say ya no onya tenka yi
onya tenka
o ya de na so no aso onye hwe but
ongo para baba
ya de no because of the be man
person so we
ade nze mu mienu nyana mo ni ji o
okay eno ne araba bazen no sa na tia ma wo mu nsensem ne moje ni afusane ayi kulu no bi obabi afra mu 0244275429 0244275429 and 0206271016 na eno so etwaso na yeko mame nyewe na afemi ma baafo ewu aho na yenkoi eye Promasidor Ghana Limited the cowbell aba cowbell de wa utape kuku ana tea Tom Brown ana se chese bibi etese bia no eni omatetete so diska kakra bi benya cowbell ni nti also pe cowbell no omo de vital rich milk na aba eno nkomo ni edi nei vital rich milk so nyanyam bia no ano na nuane nuro ni nyina vitamin A B9 C D and K bomondi ana pro vital rich se sia na bibia anko eno no eye Promasidor for na dia ba obedi na wasa dibiem ave maamu ana de onga unim se ene ye stew ni yenkwan ni ade aye yemfa ni agro se onga ni mu enye de onga ma ne ye de kama na se wo ye stew ahodo so se ye akukọ se ye three mix de tibia no ye onga wa onga mawo onga powder no ene wo stew ye classic ye chicken and a three mix ni nyina bi ho yesa wo onga tablet no wo chicken beef stew and shrimp ni nyina bomondi ane pe onga ni bi na waduane no enye de afi wom de Yumvita ene so aba enkwado o madi 6 months and above wom na di Yumvita no bomondi a se obenya Yumvita ibi na de amankwado ye die no mo hoden aye kama ye omumiensa wheat rice and afi o maize na bibia enkoso emfama eya yenkwa abe ho enam so koma me abi doctor abe ho sickle cell test scan test bibia abe wo tano so apatrapa mbacho tienie onimaduro enu ntino yade bi te ulcer etwe gonorrhea hepatitis koku typhoid menstrual pains afeso so na no ne matise se ma me doctor abe international wasa be penis enlargement this time you see a man for any home papa asthma henia ni nyina contact Dr. Abi mami penyina wonima duro say de me hu bi kurada anopa no nso ko pema nwumre no no bia otenase e otano so apatapa new site the number nie 0243345392 0243345392 and 0506460208 bafo ye kokwesi adam to mensafro that's our cultural center nam say kwesi adam na yi Anansi Chrome festival no
that's right
baso kwesi adam culture na so ena yesa ye dache hima enti dwabo no ye de ebo ba akuku no ma mienu Anansi Chrome were very large following. I'm fan club ni nyina ba be share mo culture. Oyerepa dwumadi ase na saa da no ye da ache hema afo ne omukro mo hene ene ahema so beba na eho enya asem keto akra nti kwasi ada de da ache hema be move free the usual base no na akopie mo culture na omo ne Anansi Kromfo adidwuma no abom yemfa aseda nkoma aboafo ni nyina Faith Homeopathic Clinic ye Bosheba Electricals Danomok afi NS Herbal Industry ye Express Group Grace Phyto and Medical Diagnosis Solutions and Abe Herbal Clinic womu nyina na ehwem ye de daache hima manuate me ho so efe ye de bremo bafo si aka ngma ya no 20 aka 20 ye go so
na no de omu yiri no na
insanity
na ha adwin pa
na no nkola na 9 free mu
but ba ku bi wo mu tiatia bi no wo hye ase
ba hono me se me boni di esa ya na o kai o mu yawo na
ya yi kakra o bi sa me say yentimi nyusu another means of
aizo owuo no obi ka se no owuo kura se kanipa odi be nentani akoja no kwa onwura bi no
ya akoja le si
o ko wi ase fofo ya ko podi owuo ba bo yen koi ka fi akwa ba ene ali mado na baby china ne momo ne baby owo ni ade no ne na ye kai ali
okay
so alaji ali maradona
no ma konta
o trono
ono ma konta of Virginia
okay
Mr. Samokuma an accountant ono so na oda is a great man
anointing na ba babo yen koi anointing na ba so betima pon babo yen ko babo yen ko we wa ma kan jase Mr. Samokuma
tama me de kutusre ade ba wanim na wa masrew se me nua no mo kra wa ha be ka ho zakito de me need snap gina ba bi na me de asem na aka me de na ka asem me se ku fi ne me nua no mo captain no mama ka no ye de kutusre na ade ba wanim timer the situation in Tamale is not easy. Thomas, the situation in Tamale is not easy. In fact, it has gone beyond danger. If there's any issue beyond danger, it is the situation in Tamale. Tama, me opportunity. I pick it to into the I see one report now or submit it before the board, and I hopeless. Tama, when him say any. Say how to you say Opeso started pre-season. Now all free players na mama ba. Car players ni be from various places they call watch be din. Asamuna e baba no. Aye who to the point say season yi send how to bebo season no. How to you see or say I'm try the first match. Time I will try the first match between Otuo House of Folk or Tamale. No, they raise fans at the above season. Time Otuo situation. No. Otuo situation. No. Situation Otuo no. Time situation real Tamale United. I want to know. Say I can't see a person never fear say you got certain pieces. I don't cry the yenya bi. Na says you ni no. You hear match back up say ni. Na se nyame boa na se house ba ni akosensem twofo Tamale no mo kan ye ho no mo boa ya yetimi dia pesika dia bosses in Tama. This is out to you. This is out to you. Me say me out to support na me journalist am nka team bia ho asem biam. Yes. No. Men kat papa bon yo men ka biam to say me promote me ka to who some to you. I save you from the disaster that out is going into. Because it will be a blot on my conscience. Say me promote other teams. And I can't other teams say one my year. Now me team out to be who. Can to be a blot on my conscience. Me can't you be a make myself. Because the situation out to woman no I am messy and obinya bibi moi out to Tama me so me bunko to the power chow me say me namu nyina Tama mu out to you now to dey correct whoa Tama information is a obuasi omo fi ase penti Lankley binum so afa phone asate frefle players no so omo wa omo as good bebo Premier League next season omo fra omo no maka che omo say ready na bebo Premier League next season ti players na omo nyanko team bia re de course start come home kanka omo abo omo ho ti no omo fi ase udo Lankley anope kwankofo ho ye adwuma so ati ase nkofo ho omo ye adwuma omo penti ho no mu nyina yese ne be ya as good beba back
so man
na me dem abawram kakra na me bawra oboase no the people in oboase na dance man are hopeful and I believe in say nyame beton super bi egu omo so ama as good am maintain ni status back as a premiership club.
That hope is based on what?
But I say
based on the DNT no mo nya sa hope no omo court
someone some the court 21st year na rule labor
na omo eno na mo nya hope no
omo do mo gidie wa nyankopon mu se nyame be si ahwe wo mo omo do mo gidie wo nyame mu se nyame be si ahwe wo mo omo as god Lankley ho no mo na no se me ye ho ma ni so hwe bia omo ko chinudu wo mo awo fo ma ko obenya krante obenya pese obenya nkusie obenya ho obenya mere obenya bibia bi wo Lankley
yeah
but na no wadafo no meeting so ba so you know former MP na or board no so no
Bob Lazidu any ono mo hia enti no ma fia say take shape nkakra omo nyina wo gidie say nyame boa bi pa bi betimi esi wo ho no mo then go final case
and also so eno no tama me pick information bi na mesre minimisa wo say wo betima ye ho adwuma gibo su betimi asoma say wote be benku ho akra bia wo no so betima ye esi gazali aka kire koto company fo no so mo ntwa contract ni mo mo ntimi no mo nya adwuma bi mimi nyametie no no say adwuma no
in the course of the program mo benya update
mo benya bia ma ye adaro ma but metie no
benya update ntie
na tama me drop hint we Sesa Gazali 2 feet nkran Kumasi a obetuma ko pie nkran as assistant coach. Nkran. Me dem say so 2 feet
good ne ba ko na. So bia omo ebeso omo tap sanda sa. I just say
well
no transfer that. I didn't go. I go to Moscow no. Na go to Moscow no. Na didn't come casa Accra de wanga so jade. Na go to Abuja. I go to move for Muti omu be. So school no. Timbe no akozo mo. School no akozo mo. Do you mean I say okay?
Chief submitting no.
David wo yi no jelan for ni team. Right to dream.
Okay. So be a person Adam ten dey na kakra. Baba what you see for now go.
How's the focus so I recall it Isakuka I started training crowd with
striker no.
Striker no nti.
No be omunye scam fa can go training say Isakuka sign of.
What dem ka content now.
Okay, me that's based on that ne I choose some kind ne. And some akeke pizza kitoni and the
Dabi o man cast man you know
waka tuno
waka
tuno adobi do waka tuno ya wa hu
oh time
govi
you say who person
asema harika nya
friction between Zakito and say
o ya bema o do ya bema wa ditum so asem na o ka on Zakito
nya me no
govi go dey wa judge na de o waka bi amedi atu
aspect na o ka say o ya atu
supporter
that's why journalist
me say me
on ka team bi asem bi o ka team bi asem antu bi e block
me say me ka media say me atu supporter na me journalist dia
ba for
me ka team bi asem bi
nim so e bema
me me
benzo ikukodu for pa
I'm saying
asama kan
you only me have to supporter na say me a journalist me get him bia some bia mu da until say me say out to you because the situation is messy because it to be brought up on my conscience
babusa for team team name mo be for team name go say team no
na so
I'm a board member
why you see now why you
okay
na so description there no ano
because I'm a board member because I'm the board chairman because I'm the CEO
now no kwa reality supporter Zakito from Kaso reality supporter
team be on no bia
but o team an Kaso support
no that one so as una fans am me say want to go din komo anymore
yeah go din komo na
eh about the Ghazali na no kan
yeah Ghazali
and what update in saying
the news is that I bet me confirm say he hasn't resigned
Obianka so
he hasn't resigned
because he has told them
say
omuntra contract
it's not true.
Okay.
It's not true. What has happened is that Ghazali called Ima and the team manager Ohini Brenya said 3 weeks in since the IMC take over Ogumba and those things. He has a binding contract with the club. Obiang anything kasa and cash and about the way forward the course of the club.
Okay.
And see what is happening. Then Brenya returned the call. Now, I must say you should put it on paper.
You should put what on paper? But I'm maintain. You should put what on paper?
And some obusa or mono. Say what is the way forward?
Okay. Or you want it to be for? They want it to be formal.
So you should put it on paper.
Sometimes it's done like that.
Yes. So
no. Only I had a meba. My mama example. Oh, hold on. Mama, yeah, discussion. It's here. Maybe my example. Elsewhere, nothing oral is accepted. The man said, "Baby, I don't know." Ubusa question, they want evidence of the question. Said about that, more can some no. I'm talking about experience. What I know. Say yes, system no, and we allow informal discussions.
And I say Oyerepa ebi studio e say renovation kakra. Oh, e say renovation kakra. Nti ye ko break. Ye ko break no. Say do see a resume from break now. Definitely you be communicate to the employers of the company.
Yeah.
From what I know, they say Ghazali is an employer.
Employee of the
employee of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Nti Sekotoko frɛ omo ye adwuma wo team ni ma definitely they will call Ghazali. So what I'm just say it me sure say Ghazali mom ne be ka chance on send the questions mra nsem no beso obusa me ka nya
cause e man wi
asa me ke no me on temase let me
ka dey different
ba me dey nya me
nwa because players yon Bokotoko yi edru time see ehia wo mu ya frɛ wo mu
and the player coach him friend no say obusa question we they can ask him say can you put this on paper
player no put
and they can ask that it's your baby o they change me say yeah no na nti say baby esi o
for there
everything because you
na feel fresh our the
but the story
of Fred Brenya ne Imano according to Ima so Fred Imane Brenya no why he even told them say he ended the season
of course
and any proper jurisdiction no on SFM to give on
obi kura back
final report
you introducing
final report see now on technical team because already he's a youth team coach on first team
no on who say be a fee
so then Ima FN say Brenya called him and told him say only be focus no almost on tro and famra so he wrote I'm told say he wrote say Mizoto or Chokata Edekoma in Pifone say this is in the position season 9 and or fee because as I'm told about Premier League class Premier League class in I've contacted him for a service but he knows he's a and if anything he wants to meet them na aseme will be no na omo enkamfiro so or to aswa omo emane en to aswa no
se trobra no na e kire be eko
enti because o man to so be my the obligation that you have to forfeit
of course and yes
after all as we sit here or sign one fee bi aka wa munye mpia akotoko mununtia ni nya o you understand and you know ono de based on comedy no he doesn't have problem. He's not someone like I said chinchina how to go in.
Okay.
But ono de say he has a binding contract with the club. If this
ono say he's come of age say me boy yeah for go there go on go be
no I'm told about two clubs as at two clubs
and Dominic on Kobuza question
no omunya no he turned that because he has a binding contract with Asante Kotoko.
Okay.
And to another person
like I have some explanation. I think
he wants to know the way forward. Say what I say if he's continuing on to us what
okay
yes I'm man no man no baby
that go next issue I read the enemy
no about semi finals no
I read the enemy
so on the issue of RT you know as of now you see I'm told the last I came and we can't see when I say na say as usual of you there but obama fine
see you anyway see you there
RT see you no I'm told say as at now almost as you say Modeka 7 billion
700,000 700,000
me who 7 billion but me nim say
e ka wan that you dey there be no sir
but I'm telling you this is
7 million Ghana cedis another
maybe I just saw I'm trying to make quote 7 billion that's how I saw and me nim say yeah that's why I saw 7 billion me nim
7 million Ghana cedis
means 700,000
I'm gonna say 700,000
and you know
there at you
old currency 70 billion
7 million cedis
no almost 7 billion that's why they've written
and 7 million Ghana cedis and 70 billion about 700,000 no and 7 billion
okay then all this every day you see and see as maybe there is a very big problem also now no the board members and so another huge problem because you have a board who will be a name way forward obia is not contributing anything I say all they want to do is say they are all omunya and say they are board members and on team. No, there's a problem. I know say there's a financial team no.
Okay.
They have to solve going forward. So Confessor, I'm told say
we more nkofo be no be din komanya no kofi ba anya.
Has
that's the
first bid as an Confessor for Afrane 70,000 Ghana cedi. Confessor thought say no. It's so Confessor thought says can you now I'm told say based on verbal discussion no nanka has we ready to increase the bid from 100,000 to maybe 120,000 for Afrane initial bid na 70,000 but this commodity no has already say come increase ko be 100 to 120 but
in just now got a dollar anyway be be no okay
no. But in many no commodity say some agents have also inquired about the boy and Confessor think say no available I think say dollar no eba bua
kasi ni dollar
eba bua mo pa you know for now there o ma hodu hon kakra
okay
with the education on the house of folk.
Thank you.
Hoping to see what will happen from the events
now but no we know a cast no DFE I responded so I need the
I have to
that's the any check
I have all the correspondence maybe I have to check and see if
bibia
my area or no so my area
ono nya tiu ne ma hari ya ka wo ne mo govi
yes legend nyambo achina na the D-Day no for me near than to be Kofi Atuba nyambo achina na Kofi Atuba be ware e o kofori di anti ye nyina e be touch down
okay oh go down
I be come kone na ya kwa ye ne nyambo achina ti wie bibia na
the new design
Daniel Atuobi Kofi Atuba
okay
anti Kofi Atuba na ware ne nyambo
Daniel Atuobi Kofi Atuba
we
no register
legend no Kofi all the best yeah ba see legend across the folk. Say your coach, a friend, say technical director, a friend, say Rene.
But you ready? Oh, bow now. And say some update on Ghazali. And say they've had a meeting with IMC for Nibi. Ama Omakajan say, Minimza baby and the coach and say he will not be working with him. That's information will be union CCA. Ama say they've asked him to. So the on the letter na conra. So it's advanced.
I have written letter to them. Okay. Say you have to meet. No, more than
meeting Abaso.
No, exactly. No, the guys haven't met them yet.
Oh,
I just spoke to Ghazali about 2 just 2 weeks ago. So Ghazali haven't met them yet, but he has written the letter to them.
Okay. I'm told
he's requesting for the
meeting be taking place,
but not with Ghazali.
Okay.
Not with Ghazali.
See, across the folk. Legend say, and your coach, a friend say, Rene Heading, who is the technical director of Accra Folk. And you're only the big coach club in India. Not say a technical director, Jumanon Kwan or Baba Bay, dear. Bibia just about the time a House of Folk and hire or more coaching, or don't be the Juma next season. Now, House of Folk, they are done with their recruitment. No more since and place in Navy. From Samene Bright. Accra House of Folk said to complete the signing of Asekem FC trial. Martin Kakari.
Yes, I'm training ground.
Yes, I'm training. Martin Kakari, Evans Adomako, and Rafa Amponsan. Eti, Satama coaching, a new bra coaching, as a new coach way. A new brainer coaching, a bebano. Legend. Now House of Folk, they are done with their recruitment in a place in Abba. No more. Now.
Has cut to about 3-4 months ago. And the almost time quite almost sign yourself now, only as I came with you.
Okay.
But we only have
now, legend. Near woman. Signing players good for the club because definitely a binomo, I was a binomo so ever club and their friends are House of Folk. But so while years then there's danger looming somewhere. So while years not danger so as a baby. Looming somewhere, and care must be taken. Media, I'm always of the opinion, say, coach our team Bayer Jumadie. I was a coach in on and South recruitment movie, especially during this period.
That's his own. Oh,
America said that is why there is the need for a coach to come. Say that technical director and don't be no, and Abotane ye. You also in Abotane. But no, you could the Aboka. But time is of essence here. Time is of essence here. I got 43 days to the start of Ghana Premier League. We are starting on the 15th of September. We are left with 43 days. House of Folk Enyam for coach in my recruitment air coso. Why? Because discussions are here about teams are you follow me na no legend. Ya na discussion and say. Yes, coach we have for way per system or per swabo. Coach afa way, player way mra, chinchina yanko for player, even including the type of goalkeeper I pay. This is the level of coaching Akwa Drew.
Oh dear.
This is the level of coaching Akwa Drew. Oh dear. Say you need to have a coach. And they are coach Pepper.
Well, when you sometimes it's not easy to get it. They are open.
Yes.
I'm sure we have to also acknowledge that. And Ghana especially where the scope is not that wide. Where somebody call Scottish League. No, I could be Ghana coach here. And I recycling. And let's also acknowledge that getting a coach here, especially for big clubs, and it's not that easy.
It's not that easy, but with proper scouting, you have a coach, especially when it's a House of Folk. House of Folk situation, and yet different from the.
Let me put it. And now, if you are looking for a coach for House of Folk, I can't find Ghana.
Won't share me on.
No, and yet me no, I'm just
no. I don't.
Is that a leading question? Because I am saying, I maybe some dwell on the fact that it's not easy getting a coach.
So you've made a point, but I'm saying I don't propose players and coaches for class.
No, not proposal. No. I want to emphasize, say, they are struggling to get one.
Well,
also point then is a coach should come. See, it's also possible they are struggling to get one.
Coach there and a legend. So what kind of sacra and Europe's elsewhere near their dinner. Sometimes they struggle to get a coach, but eventually the club must have a coach, and you need to be proactive. Chelsea situation on Momo has a House of Folk situation, and the Chelsea Football Club in Europe, and just a pepper. when they realize Frank Lampard didn't mean Jumano, no more scout. When is Pochettino no buy before the end of the season? When is almost signing no? Before say Chelsea view season no.
I have been here.
From the start of Chelsea's pre-season, any Biomu Yebiano, Pochettino is at the center of the Biomu Yebia. Players a bad because only the players in a Juma. So the coach, our Bible coaching players, no, he needs to have a say in recruitment. I was a playing body, no legend. I was a coach, you know, say maybe 4-2-3-1. Say maybe 4-2-3-1. I would need a classic number 10. Say maybe 4-3-3 expansive system. May here wingers or multi-minute ball to Mirika or me explosive. And what to me can say. The team should have a more recruitment or more players in now. You really are for coach, but eventually when the coach fails to succeed, the coach then takes all the blame.
Ideal situation now, can.
So that is the ideal situation. We can go by that ideal situation. But says a house of folk, or more catra boom. No man says a house of folk can about 10 players. Players at house of folk aside or more can about 10 players.
6. And
legend, let me say this. Says another forecast in be. Was this or your RTU supporter or your RTU supporter? Our journalist or radio a microphone here. Or best spend the time at the Kasaba RTU because of what is happening over there. Ayana Mikasa we are refer President Mahama. Or Kasam Wama Magana Dodwana 2 and Nugusu Din attempt. Sir President did the attempt say you refi adentem. How so folk na e kan ho asem no? You bought 34 matches in Ghana Premier League. Now has a year match day 34 to know his fate. So Bobo Ghana Premier League Ghana so mobile. After match day 33, now has of folk ending the destiny. So Bobo League and also mobile. Now has every year 1 point. Oh, Brekum against Brekum Chelsea. And here we are. And no matter how so folk here in the last season, you know. My club when I struggle this way. I know we had the last round of games and so no more to stay in Ghana Premier League, you know. Almost also nam sa kwana so yan swap players in we go. Have you checked the number of players on free house of this season? House of folk every job close to 15 players. Legend Tratoya. House of folk every job players on be release omo. You be a season or more. House of folk every job close to 15 players.
Some my investigation on some of them. Okay. And you based on performance.
Okay, so me this is the point. Me the point I'm making and say teams say nyina di akire no wa support house of folk di Real Madrid achi udi Chelsea achi udi Arsenal achi udi Juventus obia there is a coach there is a sporting director no mu recruitment fe house of folk there so different but eventually all the blames say omoye na sanfa ombekọ kwọshe supporters achi akobu coach no ni apamo no omoye na sanfa the directors of the club in Penifo no ombekọ kwọshe Kobe Johnson so he has allowed himself to say Penifo ni use me. Say Ankoya Kobe Johnson no be use to pedal san no person be nyina. And this is the situation.
Captain,
ma oma wampe.
Ayibi ewa ha yewo some emergency bi. And yenza captain you 1 minute per se be ya.
As of folk eno announce.
Obi sorry, eya na ato aso.
Oma announce the appointment of assistant coach. By name Tijani Bashiru. Tijani Bashiru until an appointment over house of folk assistant coach no. Mesoto na or your assistant coach Edema Legon Cities. Enti omone technical director.
Or the assistant coach.
On your assistant coach now.
There's a head coach in my.
Head coach no. Omuguso a.
No so ban also ohian for free.
Mesoto on say the house your money man. Tie. The technical director no is in place. He's now doing that dual role no. As a head coach now. The moment the head coach Bebano, that's move to the position.
So the coach will be in between the technical director and the assistant coach.
That's it.
You are right.
Then the preseason am more ye. You know, technical director na do more ye.
Okay.
Head coach na Oba no. Mizoto. He is entirely new head coach Oba. You know, or the house of folk omo technical report. Or the technical report any baby adwuma so to technical report no the baby adwuma no any place has a sign no house of folk use that technical people no no together with technical director we and has the place or moto is that na Kofi ka say Pochettino Mr. Pochettino, Chelsea sign before league new year no. Has almost signed this thing director ache. On sign this thing director ache. Papa no back room ha. And has every man no announce we, but no sign no. The time announcement no wasn't the day no appointed no. No, and then we course be no. House of Folk has shown it to him. He's aware, and they are working with double tanker people no. Including the scouting, no? Like as I can play say again. They were scouted about 3-4 months ago. Adam Otuo, my negotiation of players no in the omoko. So it's not like a situation whereby say head coach at Alba. Because head coach at Alba when you idea about House of Folk team no. Okay. When you last season on one coach team in Ghana. You know players been over for Ndoma. Okay. So somebody out to guide you. That's the situation.
That's me that's CP.
Mese ayi kotoko IMC no media de sede kakra be fa fidie so na media to mo nim se Gazali nsem no otutu se bibi wo ho no betimi aya omonye so ne meche no adwuma de ye ya eyede ya edru point bi a differences will come but wonim the last administration otutu it was part of Enyoma Opem so de to omonim so omonye to have a formidable youth team for Asante Kotoko. Even though the decision to have a youth team a delay is true, but the coach to lead the youth team project, you know, idea said the Bemanu to develop him there and delay. Kotoko investing in Gazali to go to Southampton. Say onko sua something for kwan mo fa so eye omo youth project in England. Southampton is one of the teams omo the best youth project in England. It's at least that investment na Asante Kotoko ye e wo Gazali mo no so Kotoko as a club, not their senior team, the youth team should benefit from Gazali e wo ade na okosua wo Southampton no. Meaning said there are differences between the head coach and Gazali, Dr. Prosper Natiogu. But for the interest of the club, I think they can resolve it because social system needs to say if Kotoko will go with the youth team project. Anya Hiomoya justified. The justify was done by Gazali. He selected players. It is a kiki offer. Investment Kotoko aye no wonimu. Or starting project, you know. On say building a youth team is different from a senior team. And then Yeshe coaches are good when it comes to your nature talent. Gazali is among the top 3 in the country. Based on the reason Anya Shekwano with Tia Media. And because of that position now occupied with Tia Media, no, Kotoko has benefited in Rocky Dramana. See any who Rocky Dramana. Boa Obon was Asante Kotoko. And I think dimes, you know, Zoto say omubetimi na oma resolve issues na wo na Gazali atoaso at least to start the project for the club na edu maybe no be mo obi kwa.
But if it's true say head coach won't win any adwuma dey say
when I make us say ma accept say but I think say based on how project is it no. Yeah. On say enyoma bi you cannot go back and start from zero. Yeah. So I you omadi can justify selected players. The justify was done by Gazali. He selected players. Albesomodomo started the Kotoko youth project. B Susua now the current IMC need plans of concentrating a lot of the youth team. I know they are fine. But if they will do it, and I may plead with them say, even if there are issues, yes, they should find a way to resolve the issues. Okay. Now project and Diana Gazali. Okay. To everyone has in system. But as I catch I will never give coach a full control of buying players for my club. Men yes, I didn't that. It's my club will be away piano. That club has my support. One, the club should have a project. There be a me say you more be position with club, say be your CEO, be your general manager. Now otimi appoint coach because appointing of a coach you need technical eye. As always a coach wey there, me project na me no be boa me. Na say nipa no otimi appoint coach, other na say nipa dey want him go play player.
it's because coach no na the player and be adwuma, and you judge the coach based on performance on the field. And you go for player ba. Na say me wantimi anya adwuma na me na be media na one.
I'm not saying say, but giving full control to coaches in Yadi and okay, much interested
in CBM grow we are.
Say no, and your mess son. So I say. When I look at House of Full scouting on Moya, on say sometimes we think of 4 and Division 2 players, and a Division 3 players, and a Division 4 players, and a Division 5 players, and a Division 6. Yet me for more premier. Bema Boda, ye real league here, boy. Would they check the best players in the league? Now, a boy, you know. Who was a majority of them 2 or 3 seasons ago, no more in the lower leagues. That is where the talent is. And then your Division 2, any Division 1, no. Yeah. Replacing your course.
Yeah.
First, you know, now Obibo course every under 17. That was straight, no Bo Premier League. Yaziko Bo Corners.
Yeah.
Yaziko next step from Corners Babies, we under 17 was RTU. About RTU just 1 season in the Premier League.
Yeah.
The second season, no Kotoko.
Yeah.
Joe Louis, we are Corners. Straight, Olympics, Kinfesa, Kotoko. But and then because course ni air dining tino.
Kinfesa to Olympics.
Kinfesa to Olympics, yes. Course ni air winning tino. So second division ni first division no. And the young players no ba na kwa go say. Eti scouting for talent there. And found one baby a player ni free.
Okay.
The years so go scouting a player ni nimbo. Me ka say boys here has many opportunities with them. And last 2 seasons Kotoko ball friendly game with Asekem. I'm say Mutu Krano, Dr. Prosper Natogu recommended them Asante Kotoko management to buy them. Eti ejina how our scouting network this year. Talent there all over the world.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but any nin come and say no sorry, but nya owo we trying to know. Okay. Any akoye Amstec strongest me boy. Obi a me microphone any nin Amstec strongest. This that one dey nya bo. Anya bo e technique. Okay, you know I'm nin komo kakra Amstec strongest. All right, Isaac Yeboasare, Akresi Sapon, Albert, Edu Safo, Oseboatin, and now Gideon. Okay. All right, Bright. And I say Omom to Annie Abo in the same to me address on but mamina there quickly. Isaac way. Good. Isaac Akresi Nina Albert way. And Gideon. Gideon okay, Gideon Beba. And after Oseboatin. And I boss over there. Well, and that's only Ima. Okay, good. One HM answer strongest any day. Akresi. Isaac. Good.
All right, so thank you very much. We bring you greetings from
hey, bro from Ghana muka.
Maybe brofo. So I will
Kabe know go enti
your university mo nti
nti what's mo de brofo address you.
Exactly.
And you be fan say TBA.
So like I said, we bring you greetings from Amstead, Otuo-Acheampong University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, the premier university in Ghana. We are directed towards training teachers in entrepreneurship, vocational and team-based training, and ultimately in entrepreneurship.
Okay. But your microphone here yesterday, yes, sir.
Okay.
Movement or way so. Okay. Right. But
as part of young SRC week celebrations, you know, we have an array of activities and morale competition, entrepreneurial seminar and summit. Tomorrow is the much talked about Amstead Strongest. It is one of the biggest programs on campus.
Okay.
It is directed towards bringing out the masculine prowess in the students.
Okay.
They have 6 gallant strong guys they will battle out for
almost 6. Okay, they are strong as we pay that now. They team far weight. Okay. In deadlift, bench press. Isaac, me that say. Time into Akresi way.
Mini.
Who pay that
Part of that I'm part of the organizing committee.
Oh, okay. Now we don't pay that one in pay.
You know, pay that bet. You pay that no more.
You mean pay that time?
Pay that
Other sides.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. See, Ochna Akresi.
Yes.
Kakakre mo yende.
Ochna activities in the doors. You best start on Pabé 10 roughly. There are so many activities involved. But most importantly, athletes never showcase almost strength, you know. You be bench press, you be weight lift, you be sack race. I mean sack na you weight achieve na the tumerica.
Now we on camp pitch be so anase.
SRC car park. SRC car park, Serena car park or ben UBA bank no. All that various activities in you know.
Okay.
Our channel is going to be fun, so we invite everybody to come over and then.
Is it a student affair? And I say
yes,
outsiders can just come and watch.
Strictly for students.
Students who go school on team baby.
Exactly. So we are inviting all and sundry to come around, but the contenders near strictly students.
Okay. Yes. Yes, about to move for me. Albert, who count? Is it the first time and I'm Ibida?
Yeah, Ibida.
And you a defending champion?
Well, last year I was the second runner up.
Exactly.
Okay. Albert, second runner up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Emmanuel also who count? Who Pejabi?
Organizing committee.
Oh. When you organize
the thing is, most of the guys know class.
Okay, there's someone we are bound with man. Okay. Imana Odiana also beka.
Oh, Mr. Kakra meka on say you invite Obia because yeah, strongest so me no other stations near the na. Yes, you bet me at teachers no so if you say no more so the school needing an anti-amai. Ti invite you be as over on board now.
Timunya mo teacher for and I'm be teacher for Zana school.
Yes, probably. Say ube school no, you have a skill. But if you want to go into teaching, you can also go into teaching. But aside that, you want to be your own self business wise.
Timunya ya mo license and no.
Yes, after school you can
I'm failing and okay. But also also organizer. Okay, so then also we can
oh Mr. this year there no ye pejam ye on a different level cra.
Okay,
different activities are at the account it best stress this year no lecturers and outsiders in our barbershop program.
But competition is strictly for students.
Yes, be a student, regular students, and weekend students, evening students, Obiaga.
So once you are students,
you have a student ID.
So you contestant is a 6.
Yes, 6.
Okay. You can Albert can.
Yes, sir.
The rest are.
We have Joe Bonnie. We have Joshua, aka Rose. We have Sandu One. And we have Fitfield, Filippo, and then we have Boniface.
Oh, okay. I guess you didn't there.
Adisa for our TI.
So be out deep for the page. Oh, that's fine. If one can be a you, but Kaka na into. And yes, I call Mega so one can be. Hey, don't worry, you be force. So then I will be Kaya so and Tibro for body okay. You be managing na ya tiase. So just tell us something. Say you're also one of the organizers.
Yes, please.
Okay.
The only thing I would say.
So what's your name?
I'm Gideon.
Gideon, okay.
Popularly known as Rasta.
Rasta?
Yeah.
But you are not Rasta.
Rasta.
That's Gideon, okay. Okay.
So we like to invite everybody to come and support us. All the students should come around.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I'll pick 2 final words from Isaac and any other person. So Isaac, okay,
so before I go about it, I'd like to send shout outs to Mr. Wadusman. He made it very possible for us to come here.
Who is Wadus to you guys?
Wadus is more like a godfather to us. We train in the same gymnasium.
Okay.
Yes, Wadus is more like a godfather to us.
That's fine.
We have Owa-Ahene, we have Super Bakes, they are the sponsors for the event. We have Wafa, and we have Hitman supplements.
Okay.
He's coming on board this time around to give free supplements to the runner-ups.
Okay.
And then we have Ohana, we have Pent Clinic, and ultimately to the SRC president of Otuo-Acheampong University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development.
What's his name?
He's Sikari Afe.
Okay. Right. Okay. That's fine. And
I would just
Albert.
like to extend my profound gratitude to one of my guys who is supporting me from behind, from afar. He's called Mabayao Prince. He's aspiring to be an SLC president come this Monday, next week.
So
Monday.
how is he supporting you?
Moral advice in so many ways that probably I cannot mention here.
Now why is that? So why is that you don't have any female as one of the organizers?
Like we said earlier on, some of them have classes to attend, and then other people have been also dispatched to other radio stations.
So you are saying that you have female organizers? Well, that will not be fair. That will not be fair.
We have Ocean Bar. You see them.
Oh, okay.
We have very nice,
nice,
and
no, it doesn't matter how nice they are.
One last thing. Tomorrow happens to be a holiday, so we inviting all the students to come around and you have fun. It's going to be very entertaining.
That's fine. Thank you, Isaac, Akresi, Albert, Gideon, Ima, Osei, and everybody. Yes. Yeah, that's some buy. Why? We'll try and see if we can pass through. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I think that you can now leave us. So that's it. Thank you very much. Now, classic ointment on Wasem. Pacho, news is up next, but say Pure Herbal Center or more the classic ointment abedjaso. Na say when ya foot rot, baba isa wa hako cheche mu apropro, ana pimples, ana when ya dandruff. And I'm pompobi na a classic ointment, any classic soap.